Warning: this show contains lots of vulgarity, questionable content, and the Angry Jackalope might just be a crazy motherfucker. You've been warned.
What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope. I'm back in my studio. Wow, there's a lot of webs in here. It's been a minute since I've been back in here. I figured I'd do a couple story times and a few other things this morning before I go see the naturopathic doctor when we get a second opinion on my gallbladder situation. Well, maybe potentially gallbladder. My wife thinks it might be ulcers or some other stuff, but I'm like, the pain's in a weird spot. She thinks it might be referred pain, meaning that you're hurting somewhere else, but you're feeling the pain in another location. Because we've noticed a correlation between being stressed out and then going, ow, fuck, it hurts. So I don't know. Maybe it's an ulcer, maybe gallbladder, maybe liver, maybe whatever. So anyway, I got an appointment today at 10:15 to go see a naturopathic doctor. Does acupuncture and a bunch of other stuff, and see what another person's perspective brings to this whole scenario here. And we'll see what's what. Oh, you might be noticing I'm packing here. There's been a lot of weird noises around my house lately. So it cooled down, so I shut down all of the fans, air conditioners, and things like that. So it got eerily quiet, and I started hearing a lot of different thumps around the house. And I go clear the house, and ain't shit here, but I figured it's not a bad idea for me to keep something nearby just in case somebody decides to be stupid and come into the jackalope's burrow. So anyway, I was going to give you guys a couple story times. The first one here is about the trip we just took to Mexico, and some of the things that I observed while being there, and things that I observed on the way there. So the trip itself pretty much went without a hitch, which is pretty fucking amazing in of itself. No problems, no issues. TSA, nobody grew up in my balls. No inadvertent, accidental. Oops, I forgot I had a knife on me, or none of that bullshit. Everything went about as good as it can go. We were consistently early on all of our stops and locations. So anyway, we get on a plane, and I'm trying to just be chill and relaxed, and so. First of all, it was one of these smaller planes. It wasn't one of the big planes. It was like a little smaller one because, we were just going from Utah down to Southern California. In fact, we were going to Long Beach Airport, LBC, Snoop Dogg, which is a nice little airport. Not bad. It's just really small, and but it had character and personality, and that means a lot. So we get there. We go jump on the plane, and the one thing that I noticed, and I don't know if it's just me, but like, I tend to follow the instructions that people fucking give me when it involves the potential of my health. So you hear the chick come through and say, okay, you guys can't use cellular, put it in airplane mode. I mean, how fucking hard is it to put your phone in fucking airplane mode, right? And I sat and watched, on the way there, 4 jacktards just, texting away, emailing, you name it, surfing the web, didn't matter. Just doing whatever the fuck they felt like they wanted to do, and they're like, you could just see the contempt on their face, like, fuck yeah, cellular doesn't fucking affect the plane. No one's ever crashed because of a cell phone, but that's beside the point. It's like, the rules are there for a specific reason. And I'm not one of these guys that says, well, I'm more important than anybody else. And I guess that's what it comes down to. There are so many of these narcissistic pricks that just thought they were above the fucking rules. And the crazy thing is, this must be so rampant, and the flight attendants can just spot a character a mile away, that they would walk past, see the motherfucker doing the shit that they knew the phone wasn't on airplane mode, and they just, fuck, I'm not dealing with this shit. You know, they just kept going. And meanwhile, you know, the rest of us are sitting there following the fucking rules, and you know, we got no fucking internet, we got no other bullshit, and it's like, you know, I just was kind of like, man, this is fucking bullshit, you know, and I felt bad for the fucking flight attendants, because on the way back, one of the flight attendants said something to one of these fucking jacktards, and the guy didn't even argue, didn't even say anything. He just kind of looked at her, and then went right back to doing what he's fucking doing. And the lady was like, "Sir, you need to put that away right now. You know, we're about to land." And he's just like this. So he acts like he pushes a button, and he acts like he goes to put it away. As soon as she walks past, pulls it right back out and keeps going. I'm like, okay. And he wasn't doing anything urgent, because I could see from where I was sitting. So he's like right here, and I'm like right here, across aisles, like one seat across from each other. And I could see what he had on his fucking thing. He had Facebook on, he had a few other fucking things, and he was just sitting there fucking liking shit and looking at pictures and swiping and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, let's just say for argument's sake that cellular is problematic, okay? Let's just say that can cause issues. Why the fuck would you risk something potential for fucking Facebook? You know, it's just like, I guess people just are oblivious and just don't give a shit, and they just don't fucking think about stuff further than their fucking nose. So that was fucking crazy. Then I'll tell you the worst fucking thing that happened. Worst thing. This trip's gonna, this vacation, anniversary vacation, is gonna cover probably 2 or 3 story times. But this one right here takes the fucking cake. So the whole time we're going down there, my wife is telling me her friends were talking about the same cruise, talking about the same off the boat excursion we booked, that the thing you had to do when you went down to this blowhole where it had this big water jet and everything, and I've got some footage I'll share with you guys. Was it fish tacos? They'd have like all of these dudes hawking you, and I'll put some of that video here.
Those are cool.
No liquor, not yet.
No, thank you.
Guys, try to pay. Mine's better. I got the better price in town. Only $4 one. Piñas coladas only $4 each. Or people $2 guys on Hey, what do you have, brother? One simple. This is my friend.
No, thank you.
Welcome.
No, thank you.
And then you get down to the blowhole and you come back. All the way at the very beginning were these world-class fucking fish tacos. Now, it was so good, supposedly, that the lady that makes them said, if you get it and you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it. And I'm like, holy shit, this is going to be fucking awesome.
Muy buenas tardes, amigos. Welcome to the Mexico. Welcome to the Blojo. Bienvenidos a la bufadora. I have the best tacos in town. Very, very good. The fish tacos, shrimp tacos, carne asada tacos, and a chicken tacos. And you don't like it, you don't pay. Guaranteed. Welcome to the Mexico. Bienvenidos a México. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos. Welcome, bienvenidos. It's a handmade tortillas. Don't forget this place.
Okay. So we get there. The chick tells us we got basically an hour and 20 minutes to browse around, do whatever, and then come back and get on the bus at a certain time, which was like 2:20. So we get all the way down. It took us 20 minutes to get down. It takes another 20 minutes to walk back. So you're 40 minutes gone right there. So you're left with basically 40 fucking minutes to do whatever the fuck you're going to do and get these goddamn fish tacos. So we get down. We get all the way back. I'm standing in fucking line, which is out the fucking door. We got literally 10 minutes left before we got to get on this fucking bus. So I get in this big fucking line. And I'm sitting there. And all of a sudden, these 4 fat midget fucking Mexican women, boom, just jump right in fucking front of me. Okay? And they're speaking Spanish. You know, they're just going blah, 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 and they're acting like they're looking at stuff. And they're steadily inching in. And I'm looking at them like, are you bitches fucking crazy? You know, I'm on a clock here. I got to get this in 10 minutes. Or the bus, you know, they joked that they were going to fucking leave us and shit. So I wasn't going to be one of these fucking assholes that were going to hold everything up. Okay? So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. And then, you know, we're inching closer. And these fucking bitches just, like, they just literally fucking get it. I'm like, so then I got a dilemma now, okay? Because they're not American. Obviously, they're not fucking American. They are Mexican as Mexican can be. And I'm like, well, I could fucking say something and be like, bitches, get the fuck out of line, get in the fucking line because the line's fucking huge and I've been in this motherfucker waiting and you guys just jumped in front of me. And run the risk that these motherfuckers are related to some kind of a fucking authoritative figure there and I end up landing in a fucking Mexican jail because I pissed off somebody's mama. So I'm like, holy fuck. So I'm just looking at my wife who's looking at her watch like, babe, we gotta go. And I'm like, fuck, you know, all I wanted were these fucking fish tacos, which were supposed to be the best. And I had not heard it only just from my wife and her friends. I had read about the shit in forums. I have a friend who was on the exact same fucking cruise. He said, dude, if you go to that thing, you gotta get the fucking fish tacos. They're the best fucking fish tacos on the planet. I'm like, unfucking believable. So we're down to like fucking 2 minutes from when the fucking bus gotta leave. And I'm like, fuck it. So I bail. Okay? I bail. Because I follow the fucking rules. So I go, fuck, I guess the fucking Corps ain't gonna get theirs today. So I fucking bounce out. We go on the fucking bus, and then we're ready. Chick's on a bus doing a head count. Missing 3 motherfuckers. Okay? She's like, okay, let's go fucking find them. They bounce off the bus. They go down. We're waiting. Another fucking 10 minutes goes by. We're past the fucking, you know, exit time. And this jacktard motherfucker comes, happy as can be, with a fucking plate full of fucking fish tacos and shit. Just walking like this, happy as can fucking be. They all get on the fucking bus. To tell the chick is bent. Because, you know, time has passed and she's like, fuck, you know, we gotta go and all this. And I'm just like, ain't this a motherfucker? And he's just sitting there happy as can be eating his fucking fish tacos. And I'm just like, man, that's some bullshit. And I saw them 4 fat bitches walking with hella plates of shit. And they're just sitting there stuffing their fucking fat faces. And I'm just like, man. But anyway. So, yeah. That was the worst part of the trip, and it was interesting. So that was our excursion off the boat. Now I'll share some other shit with you guys over the next few episodes, next few story times about some of the craziness that went on the boat, some of the good shit that went down, some of the things. Like I'll give a full review on the Carnival cruise itself, pros and cons, and let you guys know what's what on that. And you know, I want to share one more fucking thing with you. Check this out. So we're sitting there. My wife was smart. She paid for this thing that is called Fast to Fun or Fast to Fun. I think it was called. It's kind of like this. VIP thing that you can pay for, right? So you paid an extra $22. I don't know if that was total or $22 for her, $22 for me. It might I suspect it's probably $44. Anyway, but on our badge thing that we got on and off the boat with, it had us flagged as fast to fun. It had certain perks, like we had a dedicated number that we could call if we had a fucking problem, if we needed anything. It got us on the boat first before everybody, and lets us get off the boat first before everybody, and it also gave us a special line to get in to talk to customer relations or whatever, customer service, whatever that shit is. So the day before we're going to leave, my wife says, okay, let's go settle up the bill because we're not going to buy any more drinks. We're not going to buy any more anything. We're done, right? And I'm like, yeah, good idea. So we go to settle. Now, there's this big line. There's like a line of these white chicks. There's this black chick in front of us. And there's us. And then there's some older white folks behind us. And the white girls were like little, bachelorettes. They had like a bachelorette party, and one girl had a little crown on. She had a little sash on that said bachelorette and all this other shit. And black chick in front of us was just irritated and irate as shit. Just real fucking sour, right? So we're sitting there, and I realized, fuck, we could cut because we've got the fast of fun, but I'm already judging this black bitch in front of us who's fucking just salty as all hell. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to deal with this chick talking shit or anything else because I'm fucking tired, I'm hurting. Shit, I might throw a fucking elbow. And then I'll get thrown in fucking boat jail. Then I'll go fucking real jail when we get off the fucking boat. So, I don't say anything at first. But my wife dawns on her, wait a minute. We got the fucking fast of fun. So she gets ready to bounce out. And the black chick goes, oh, no, you can't do that. This line is for everybody. And then the white chicks in front say, oh, no, that's not true at all, actually. If you got the fast of fun, you can go there. They're just helping other people real quick, but you can. So the black chicks all, oh, okay, well, I didn't know that, right? Just fucking a bitch. Didn't want nobody, and then my wife says, yeah, we paid for that, so we're going to use it. So, boom, she goes right to the fucking thing, and they're like, fast of fun? We're like, yep, boom, they come over and help us immediately, right? So these other people start trying to line up behind us, okay? And the guy who's helping us says behind us, hey, anybody who's in this line has to be fast of fun. That's the only folks in here. And the guy behind me is like, oh, I don't think we're supposed to be here. And the chick that's with him is like, no, we're fine. We're all VIPs here, so this should be fine. And I'm just like, God damn, fucking people are fucking stupid. So I had to, within fucking 45 seconds, I had to contend with a fucking crab-ass mentality fucking hater. And then I had to deal with idiocracy of, oh, we're all VIPs. Oh my fucking God. And I just was like, can we just fucking finish? We go up. And the boat had their shit done. I mean, they were like, oh, you're set. Here's your thing. We've already charged. You're done. You're good. And we're like, fuck. All right. So we fucking bounce out. And then we go walk around. And we're doing shit. And I look down. And finally, the chick that we were behind gets up to the thing. And this is the awesome part. I saw this repeatedly that last night. And the next morning when people are like settling off their bills and shit. I see the chick. So I'm like, so here's where their shit is, and it had elevators that went up, and you had these stairs that go up for different floors. So we're like on the third floor, which would be, or the second floor, I should say, because that would be 7, 8, 9. So we're on deck 9, looking over the rails, and I could see this bitch losing her shit. She's got a piece of paper in one hand like this, and she's like this. And the guy's just like this. So, reading body language, that bitch got a bill she wasn't expecting. She partied a little too fucking hard. And that bill bit her fucking firmly in the ass, which is fucking awesome. Karma, I fucking love karma. Karma fucking dishes out fucking welcome justice on a regular basis. So anyway, I figured I'd throw that last little bit in there. So that's it. So this is a little bit longer than normal story time, but it's still fresh in the mind, and so I wanted to get some of this out to you guys so you guys could enjoy and see and, you know, whatever, because fucking it was ridiculous. So some of the people, I fucking swear, I'm just like, wow, fucking ridiculous. But to the white girl in front of us who said and corrected the black chick, no, 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 you know what? For whatever reason, little bachelorette, you're watching this shit. I salute you for your fucking honesty and you intervening and helping us out, because I didn't want to see my wife kick the shit out of this chick. I really didn't want to see that, because I knew he'd get in trouble, and my wife was already fucking heated and some other shit. So anyway, that's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your fucking friends far and wide. Until next time, please be good to each other.